Oh, sorry.
Keen for the
Gotta
season
get
to
it,
start
gotta get the
finally.
other line
I just
now.
want to talk about the demo.
Oh, okay, you keep going. Then.
I haven't seen that one yet.
We'll do it properly.
Okay, Steve, Melbourne this week. Not some great memories against them. How are you feeling?
Excited actually. It's always exciting the first game of the season. I think being away from home also a little bit less pressure on us. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Obviously, there's a bit of revenge that we hopefully take care of down there and come back with 3 points.
Is it a bit daunting having them first up?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a good time to have them. I think straight away. Obviously, they've done it on purpose. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The boys are looking good today in training and very excited about the challenge ahead.
Do you take much from what you learned in their style and how they played last season, or do you kind of look at
I think the style, yes. I think they're playing a similar way from what we can see. And there's quite a number of new players. So, yeah, obviously good quality players coming in changes the team dynamics a little bit. So similar to what we've got, 4 or 5 players changes everything. And yeah, obviously they're a good team. They've been doing well pre-season as well after the cup, after they knocked out of the cup. So it should be good.
How are you finding that combination of Sam and Guillermo up the top?
We haven't had that much actually because Guillermo's been out, so he's been out for 4 or 5 weeks now. Guillermo, so he's only just starting to come back. It's been Sam and Jesse at the moment, but yeah, I'm sure that will work out well. It's been really good with Jesse and Sam. Obviously, Jesse makes a lot of forward runs. He's quick. Sam's obviously gives us that height as well and play into his feet, and he can link play up, which is good. So yeah, obviously, this week is decision time for me and to make a few decisions. But we're starting to get a few players back. We've had a couple of injuries pre-season, and we're slowly starting to get them back now. And, not all of them will be 100% fit, but it'll take a couple of weeks. But hopefully, we can get them in the right time.
Steve, just fitness-wise, how is everyone looking for round one? Who's sort of, I guess, not there?
Yeah, Guillermo's back, Dan Hall's back, Felipe's still out, and Nando's still out. So other than that, I think it should be good.
When do you expect Francis to fly in from Oslo?
He's flying straight to Melbourne, so he gets in at midnight on Thursday night. We arrive there Thursday afternoon, so yeah, it's obviously I'm going to have a chat with him on Friday, see how he's feeling. Hopefully he's good to start. If not, obviously we've got other players to come in and do that role.
I think he started every match last season. Obviously we sort of lost Scott, that was, I guess, the other sort of left back to get around. Who do you sort of have as that left back coming out?
Well, at the moment we've got Callum that can play there. Adam also can play there. So the likely one for me is Callum. He's obviously done a fantastic job when he stepped in, Callum. And if someone's out in any of that defensive roles, he can step in.
Did you see the match this morning?
Sorry?
Did you see the match this morning?
I didn't.
Probably Francis's best all-round performance, both defensively and attacking, as creating chances.
Yeah.
I guess when you look at the season, some of the Kiwis and maybe some of the Aussies, what they've got in terms of a World Cup play, do you think that helps your players having that carrot?
You would think so because they're all desperate to make a World Cup, which is understandable. It's the biggest competition around, and there's a big prize for it. So you would want them to be playing well for the club to get into the national team. So Francis is doing a fantastic job with the national team. Obviously, we're starting at a great season last year, and we expect much the same from him. Obviously, he might be a little bit more tired this time round because he played 80 minutes, I think, in the first game, and obviously 87 this time round. So they showed me flying business class on the way back, so that might help as well, get a bit of sleep. So, but yeah, like I said, we've got to have that conversation with him in Melbourne.
Steve, you spoke about revenge for the semi-final. Have you used that match that much this week at all? Or if so, how have you used it?
Well, we haven't showed it because obviously new players. We've got a couple of pre-season games that we've seen of them, and pre-season different. Different. The intensity. First game of the season go, very quick. It's going to be a high-tempo game. Yeah, obviously they're new players that come in, and we obviously got to respect what they've brought in and what they had before. Really, which they've got a great team. And, they knocked us out in the semi-final. We've had a good time of late, I think, in Melbourne though down there, and hopefully that continues.
Have you tried to draw on that feeling that the players had and you had after that game though this week?
Well, I'll bring that up a little bit closer to the game, probably just before the game starts. It is a reminder, got to feel that emotions as well, and how you felt when we lost that final. Hopefully that drives them forward.
How much have you spoken about the second year off the back of such a successful first year? You know,
Yeah.
talk about sports sometimes about
Yeah.
second year syndrome.
Yeah.
How much have you spoken about that within the squad?
A little bit, not too much. I'm just excited for the second year to see if we can be as consistent as the first year, and if we are, we'll be right at the top. And obviously we're known now to teams. We've changed a few players, which is also maybe different style at times with Big Sam coming in. But yeah, we just continue what we're doing. Hopefully play exciting football again, score a lot of goals. Defensively, we want to be aggressive and we want to keep clean sheets. That was our motto last year, and we do that consistently. Hopefully we end up on top at the end of the season.
So is there anything you can do differently, or you just try and do what you did well last year, do it even better this year?
Well, I think improve. We want to improve, obviously, which sometimes is hard. We picked up 53 points. We were clear, I think, by 5 last year. So, but that was last year, and we don't want to talk too much about it. It's great what we did, but really it's a new season, and I try to switch off and start again. That's how you keep the motivation to keep winning trophies. Obviously with Western United going out of the competition, there's some really good players there. Obviously, a few. I think Wanderers got a few as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get any. We had to post our squad and get into any players. So, but it's hard to say really right now until you see the first couple of games and see how things start to pan out. It's always quite tight at the start of the A-League. After a few rounds, you start to see which teams are very good.
And if we go back a little bit to the World Cup, with say the All Whites or any of the other national teams that the players are going through, do you have discussions with them around minutes or positions or anything like that?
For me, it's what the club is obviously for me the most important. I know the World Cup is very important for these players, but right now it's Auckland and it's fully focused. They should be on the job in hand, and they have a good season. They've got a good chance of going to the World Cup. That's the way they should look at it. For us, it's about winning.
Steve, how important is starting strong this week? You obviously started the season strong last year and it set you up. How important is that?
Yeah, it's very important. Obviously, we'd like to get off the mark straight away with a win. Six in a row last year. If we could do that, I'd be happy with them.
Thanks, Steve.